When you need to stop in the fourth quarter of that last drive, did anybody gather everybody together, or what was kind of the attitude on the sidelines before you go in and season's on the line here?
We knew it was going to come down to us. It was a big stop that we were going to have to make, and obviously a really ugly game for us. A lot of things that we left out there, a lot of things that we're not happy to put on film. But I think in the fourth quarter when we needed it the most, the characteristics of this team really came out. Just a resilient group that we knew it was going to come down to us to get the stop to win. And everybody kind of bowed up, did their job, and we were able to do that.
Was that unsaid on the sideline? There's no kind of getting everybody together? It's all just kind of mindset?
I said a couple words to the defense just as a whole. A lot of things that probably won't put public, but we knew that we had a lot of work to do. We had 3 to 4 plays that we were going to have to win this game. In those plays, I think we did a great job with it.
Seth and Matt.
For both of you, just what was it like on the sideline watching Fernando orchestrate that drive for the win? 2 minutes left, no timeouts. Like, what's it like to watch that from the sideline?
Yeah, well, for us, it was more like we know that he was going to do what he had to do, and we would have to, as a defense, be ready. So it's more for us just like staying calm and collected and getting ready for the next drive.
All right, Matt, and then Zach B.
Aiden is a guy who's the leader on this team and was the leader on last year's team. How did Fernando so easily fit in from day one here and become a leader?
He's built just like everybody else here. He wants to win. He wants to be great. He wants to be the best at his position. And, across the country, puts in hours of work that nobody's really matching that across the country. So when it comes down to games like this, I went up and told him right before, I said, you do this every single day. This is just another, practice 2-minute drill. Like you know what you're doing. And anybody looking for, a Heisman moment, there it is. That dude's earned it. He's the best player in the country, and he showed that today.
Zach B on your left. Jared.
Aiden, what did winning a game like this in this building show about you guys as a team?
Yeah, it was ugly from start to finish. We did a lot of things that were just uncharacteristic as a defense. A lot of things that, when we look back on film, it's going to be a lot of gross feelings. But when you just talk about resiliency, always coming up in the clutch, and just refusing to lose. When it comes down, game on the line, it's time to make money. This team refused to lose, and I think that's the best quality you can have as a team.
Go Jared on your right, and then Sammy.
Rolijah, you've been here for 2 years. Obviously, you're only 2 years in college. Is there just like a comfort level in the locker room on the sidelines when you guys are in those situations that you're going to pull it out?
Yeah, I think it's just a confidence thing. Coming in prepared, we got a good game plan coming in with the coaches and all the players just all in as one.
All right, we'll go Sammy and then Daniel.
In the second half, they started to run the ball well. What did they do to put you guys kind of in a bind there?
They did a lot of different things, different formations, different kind of divides and post-snap divides that kind of made us, our defense kind of didn't adjust well to it at first. Their big thing was kind of getting a surface with, additional blockers to where, you don't have those additional blockers. So they were doing that with motions, post-snap divides, things like that. We were able to adjust to it a little bit late in the fourth quarter. But really, it came down to winning your one-on-ones, and we didn't execute at a high level today. And a lot of those runs that came out, it was just not beating blocks, not being great at the point of attack. So it's more so on the players just losing one-on-ones than it is on anything. And that's something we'll get cleaned up. A lot of us just didn't feel we're on the same page today. And
did that tempo, sugar huddle type of thing kind of throw you off your timing as well?
I don't think so. We didn't see anything today we didn't expect or practice to replicate. Just when it came down to it, a lot of us we didn't execute at a high level. So, we got to get better. We have to clean that up. That's the game of football. It's learning from it, being better next week.
Last one to Daniel.
The catch from the score they had late from Omar. How hard of a catch is that? Just like how it seems very rare, hard to get. How hard is it?
Yeah, it's definitely a good catch. What a great player. Great pass by the QB, so I think just a great catch, like one of the comments.
That's phenomenal. That's a really good catch. He's downplaying. That's a really good catch.
All right, thanks.